Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. In this episode of what I was calling Making My Dreams Come True, I've decided to change the series to just Dreams Game Development or Developer Live Stream, whatever. I'm going to continue working on my Hello Mailman game, and we're going to be working on the set pieces. I'm starting with houses. Mailman's got to have houses to deliver mail to. So I'm going to build some houses here. There we go. I'm going to turn on grid snap. We'll make nice symmetrical houses. And make sure stamp is turned on. That doesn't work very well with grid snap. I think I'll just stamp it and make it bigger. Here we go. That's pretty big. Maybe make it a little smaller. Can't really tell how big it is. There's nothing to compare it to, but that's a good cube. Okay, so this is the beginning of a house. And I'll go ahead and put the top on. So I need pyramid, wedge, pyramid. I don't want a triangular pyramid. I want a... Yeah, I think wedge is what I want, actually. Yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and stamp that. Hi, just in case. Thanks for watching. I need to increase my scale a bit. Here we go. What the? Here we go. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and resize it. These set pieces should be pretty easy. They shouldn't take as long as the Mailman did last night, because that was more of a free-form sculpture. But these are going to be really simple geometric shapes for the most part. Might be too big. There, does that fit on top? Not quite. Dang, it's not wanting to snap to the right size. I know, I'll resize the cube. That'll be easier than resizing the pyramid. Oop. No, I don't want this anymore. Okay, yeah, the cube. Yeah, I gotta resize it. Oop. Okay, use the stretch tool. Okay, now it's same length on that side. Here we go. I need to zoom out more. Okay. Okay, that just about lines up. Okay, it lines up on top, but we need to line it up this way. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we just put it down on top. Oh, I gotta turn off the stretch tool. Is it still right? Hi, Jamith. Thanks for watching. You're a developer on Dreams, right? I think you talked about it last night. It's not quite right. It's going very well. Grr. I don't want to snap together. Does it matter if there's a little gap right there? Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean, what do we call ourselves? Dreamers? Dream shapers? I like the term game developer, but I guess not everyone makes games. Some people make music, but I mean, everything we make can be used for games. I don't know, whatever. I guess that's good. It doesn't really matter. There's a little gap there. Yeah. We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams. I'm just going to use the stretch tool. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. Undo. I think I need to decrease the grid snap scale. Let's try it just one lower. It's still stretching it the same amount. There we go. Now I can change it a tiny bit more, tiny bit less. As you can see, I'm a bit finicky when it comes to getting things looking right. Okay, turn off the stretch tool. Just gonna move it down onto it. There we go. Good enough. It's not totally perfect, but it's such a small thing that no one's gonna notice. Okay, so we end that sculpture. Okay, and then the roof will be a separate sculpture. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, my mailman's just the start of the game I'm making. I need to try and make a duck today. Whoops. Okay. Back to sculpt mode. Alright. Now roof should be brown. Or should it be, yeah, brown. Not that brown. Yeah. And let's do this. Whoa. There's no way I'm going to get it at the right angle, though. Okay. I am using the stamp tool, right? Ah, it's got to stop defaulting to that. Nice. Yeah, it's going to be awesome once lots of people make lots of set pieces in Dreams. And people will just be able to search and get whatever they want. Okay, I'll just resize this. Or stretch it, whatever. What the? What? How did I make two? I thought I turned it off. I didn't clone it. Weird. Anyway. Hey, Daniel King. Okay, let's go ahead and put it... What the? Oh, no, that's a stretch tool. Put it way down on the house so I can get it resized properly. I guess it should kind of hang off the edge. There we go. That's good. That's what I want. Okay, now clone it. Put one on the other side. Maybe. Yeah. This one will have to be a bit different, though. Uh-oh, it's not the same thickness, is it? No, I just went into it a bit. There we go. Nice. Okay, I just gotta stretch the bottom a bit so it looks the same. You're gonna create your real home but have a colorful fantasy sci-fi garden. Nice. That's a really cool idea, making stuff from real life and then make it fantasy. Good. Good enough at least. Alright, now I need to, need to stretch these sides. Beautiful. This is so fun. Okay, I need cube and stretch it like this. Make sure it's long enough. Okay, and then change it to subtractive. No, How do I make it subtractive? Here we go. Okay, now this is how we make the shingles. What the? Hey. Bad. Here we go. Oh, come on. Here we go. I don't know if that looks right. They gotta all be the same. This is gonna be hard. Probably a better way I could have done this, but oh well. Hi, Rozillas. Hi, Sandhiran. It's not going to be symmetrical with the other side. Oh well. Maybe I should have done mirror. Nah. Mirror gets so messed up sometimes. I probably should have counted the number of shingle levels on the other side. It's going to look way different. Oh, doesn't look too bad. That's pretty good. Let's get rid of that extra thing at the top. There we go. Nice. A little rough around the edges, but whatever. Here, let's zoom in. Get it really flat on top. Yeah, forget it. I'm just gonna end up messing it up. It's fine. Whoa, whoa. What the? Alright, so that does it for the roof, I think. It's good enough. What? Am I zooming in? There we go. Okay, so that's the roof sculpture. Yep, it could be a staircase too, I suppose. Okay, so exit roof. Okay, I need to do windows and doors. I don't think I'll do anything on the side or back. I'll just do on the front. So this will be the front over here. Okay, so I'm going to make a separate door sculpture and then I'll put it on. The game is hard to make stuff with the DualShock. I don't like using the DualShock, but you can play games very well with the DualShock. I prefer playing with the DualShock if I play someone's game, but for making stuff, I want the Move controllers. It's much easier to move and manipulate stuff in 3D space with the Move controllers. So if you're planning on developing games in Dreams, you should definitely invest in the Move controllers, but if you're just going to play games in Dreams, all you need is a DualShock. Okay, so, 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. You just need some homey touches. Homey touches? Like a door. Okay, what color do I want for the door? Should I have a darker brown? Maybe not that dark. Let's just do the same brown as we did this roof. Okay, that's about door proportions, isn't it? Oh, I gotta make sure I have the... What? Stamp tool on. I really wish it would default to the stamp tool. It's very annoying that the default is smear. Be nice if you could change the defaults. Maybe you can, I just don't know how. What? Okay. That looks pretty good for a door. Now I'll add the details. Ooh, I got an idea. We'll just resize this and a little bit smaller. Yeah, and then make this subtractive. Yeah. You see what I'm going for, right? It's the door thing. to make it more symmetrical. You know how doors have this indentation sometimes. Gotta leave room for the doorknob though. Oh, and the mail slot, very important. What's really cool is not only am I making a thing for my game, but I'm making an object that other people can use in their games. I'm sure lots of people would like a house to put in their games. That one's a little too deep. Oh, no. Still looks too deep. No. Ah. Oh well. It looks too deep to me, but I guess I could stretch it back out. Meh, it's fine. Alright. So I'm going to make that a separate sculpture and make the doorknob and mail slot separately. Because I've noticed that if you make things one sculpture and you try to recolor it, it recolors everything. So I need to make separate sculptures. Alright, so yellow, yellow, yellow. For the door, need a stamp tool and a sphere, and turn off subtractive. I don't know if I like that color. I'll apply finish to it to make it metallic looking. That's better. Might just make it a perfect sphere. Yeah, I'm not going to make it too detailed. We'll just make it a sphere like that. And then that's fine. That's it for the doorknob. So close it. Wait. Oh no, I can apply finish to it now. Wait, can I apply finish to it, or does it just apply it to... I think I can spray paint the finish on. We want shiny metal. Oh, cool. It just automatically applied it. Nice. Sweet. Okay, let's exit that sculpture. Our shiny metal ball, which is also a doorknob. Resize. Saying what I'm doing. That's good commentary. Not quite. There we go. That looks like a door, right? A knob, doorknob. Hey, Joe. Okay, now to make the mail slot. Let's go ahead and change to everything. Stamp. Shiny metal. Color is the same. Is that the color of yellow I did? Whoa. It didn't change the color. Is that the color of yellow I did for the door? I think so, but that looks good regardless. Yeah, whoop. And shape is cube. We'll just make a simple rectangular cube for the mail slot. There, that's good. I think I can exit the sculpture now. too big. Man, I love this game. The tools are so easy to use. Once you get to know it, once you get to know them well, so easy. Mm. Trying to get it in there without going into the door. Good. Perfect. Almost. It's not quite symmetrical. You know what? Let's just stretch it. Oop. No. Ah, what? No. What? What did I didn't redo. Redo. I had it where I wanted. Okay, stretch tool. We'll zoom way in. There we go. Stretch it to the side a bit more. No, I'm not grabbing the door. I'm grabbing... No. It thinks I'm trying to grab the door, apparently. That's annoying. Okay, fine. Let's move this out. Did that resize it? I think so. There we go. Good. It's just about what I want. It's not perfectly symmetrical, but yeah, it's fine. That's good. Okay, so now what we got to do is we need to group all these together. So I need to select each of them with X, doorknob, mail slot, and the door. Where's group? There should be, oh, there it is. There we go. Now they're all grouped together. I can move them together. Increase scale. So I can put this onto the house. Haha, beautiful. I love it. Oh man. I need to make the door smaller though, because it makes it look like a teeny tiny house with a giant door. That's better. Yeah. Nice. Okay, now I just need to make some windows for the front. I answered this earlier, but you weren't on. Yeah, you definitely want the move controllers for, making things in Dreams. Thank you. Uh, but if you're just going to play in Dreams, you can just use the DualShock. But yeah, for sculpting and creating things, you definitely want move controllers, in my opinion. Okay, so I need to make windows. So sculpt mode. Just make black windows to begin with. Go away, tips. All right, black windows. All right. Okay, windows are going to be a rectangle. That should be about right. Forgot to turn on the stamp, but it should be fine. I think it's just stamped it anyway. Okay, and then we'll make that a separate sculpture, and then we'll make the window frame. Yeah, so sculpt. Now we'll use the same brown we've been using for all the other wood-ish stuff. And okay, let's see. I'm going to resize this so that it fits with the window I'm making. There we go. Okay, now we can clone that. Oop. 2 times. Nope, it's never going to be on PC, sadly, unless people pirate it, which probably isn't very possible because of encryption and whatever. But yeah, Sony owns the rights to Dreams. They basically bought out Media Molecule when they had success with Little Big Planet 1, or at least I think that's how it went down. And so Media Molecule got all the funding they needed, but then Sony owned the rights to their games. So Sony will make sure that Dreams is always a PlayStation exclusive. It's kind of sad, but if Media Molecule hadn't done the deal with Sony, they probably wouldn't have had the money to take like 10 years or whatever it was to make this game. So we wouldn't have this game because they just wouldn't have had the funding to develop it for so long. Okay. So, sadly, it's just the reality of it. And make sure we're on the stamp tool. Yep. You know, I could just do this and resize it, I suppose. Yep. So, Media Molecule technically is not an indie developer because, you know, they're funded by a large company. But the good thing is Sony has allowed them to have a lot of their creative freedom. So, Sony, for the most part, as far as I know, wasn't at their back saying, you have to go ahead and finish the game so we can make money. We don't care if it's not perfect. They gave Media Molecule all the time that they needed to make this game near perfect. Even though it's not done yet still. We're still in early access. But at least it's finally available now. And then... What? Oh no, I had the stretch tool on. I wish Sony gave more time for Hello Games. Well, no, they didn't. Sony didn't own the rights to... That's just a rumor that Sony rushed them. Sony doesn't own the rights um, to No Man's Sky or Hello Games or anything. Hello Games is purely an indie studio. Um, so yeah, they did not. They didn't. I personally do not believe that they actually pressured Hello Games. It was really Hello Games' choice to release No Man's Sky when they did. Maybe Sony tried to put pressure on them, but ultimately, I mean, Sony could say, "Hey, we're not going to publish on PS4 if you don't hurry up." But I don't think it worked that way. But whatever, we're not going to get into that debate. Okay, I'm going to close this sculpture. It looks good to me. Need to resize the one on the back a little bit. Good. Okay, and then move this onto it. Dreams? Yeah, it is pretty awesome. I've always wanted to be a game developer, but I never thought it would be possible. And I guess technically I'm not because I can't make money off the games I make in Dreams, except for, showing them on YouTube. It's the only way I can make money off them. People want to watch my YouTube videos of my games I make. But, I mean, it's almost like being a game developer. Okay, so now we will select these and make them a group. Okay, so anyone could remix this, and they could take the door off and use the door in a different creation, or they could take the windows off and make the windows on a different house. So it's cool. I'm making assets that anyone can use on another project. And the roof. They could take the roof off. They could take the door off. They could take the windows off because they're all separate groups. So anyone who wants to can disassemble this house and use the assets in other things. Not that it was really difficult to make these assets, but if someone's really lazy and doesn't want to have to make windows and doors from scratch, they can use mine. There we go. Okay, now I need to put them all as another group. Hopefully this is going to work. Alright, so now it's going to be a group within a group. There, now the whole house is a group. Let's see if I can scope into individual parts. Yay, it works. I just noticed I need to fix this window. Oh no, I scoped into... Oh yeah, I scoped into the whole group, so I can move the individual pieces. Okay, that's good. There we go. Now, can I select? Yay, I can select the entire thing and move it around. That's what I was going for. Awesome. So now I can, let me test something. I want to make sure I can recolor the house. So if I go to coat mode, can I make this a blue house if I want without coloring the doors? Yay, it works. Awesome. So if I scope in, I can do that. I want to scope into the door real quick. Or, oh yeah, I should be able to move it from here. Yeah, okay, good. Now the windows and doors are all in good. Hello, Plasma. Make the windows open? No, not the way I've made it. They're just solid objects. This house doesn't have an inside. It's just a set piece for an outdoor scene. Yeah, okay. So now I think this house is done. So I'm going to quick save. We're going to name it, I'm going to name it Suburban Home. Or should I name it Suburban House? Let's make it House. That way if someone's searching for a house, they'll find it. Suburban House. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to exit the creation. What? Oh yeah, good. Okay, now I want to go ahead and share this. I'm going to release this. It's a sculpture. Release notes. Any quaint populated location. There we go. And release. Yes. There. Now anybody can use and remix my creation. Hooray! Awesome. Okay. Now for the next thing. Okay, we're gonna make another sculpture. Start fresh. Okay, I think I'll make the white picket fence now. This will be a super simple and quick one, I think. Because we're just gonna make a tiny piece of a white picket fence, and then I can copy it later to make a giant one. Let's see. Yeah, sculpt mode. White, obviously. Stamp. Okay, yep, cube. Oh, I want grid snaps on. let's make the grid snap smaller. Okay. Yeesh. Here we go. I want it 3 wide. Phooey. I guess 2 wide is okay. Alright. What? Why are they different lengths? No, they're not. Here. Let's go ahead and make these. And I'll edit them. I want them to be thinner than that. That's thin enough. Good. I'm going to see if I can make a wooden finish to these, and I won't have to make a bunch of details by hand. Not lined up. There we go. Good. And good. Okay. Let's go ahead and change the finish. Let's see, do we have something like wood, default, plastic, shiny, rough, metal, wax, shiny metal, shiny wax, rough metal, rough wax. I guess just rough. Did that automatically make them rough? I think so. I think it just changed them all for me. Okay, let's make the tops of the white picket fences. Do wedge. Yeah. This is tricksy. Okay. We'll resize in a minute. Okay. All right. Okay, gotta definitely we'll just make it smaller. There we go. Oh, I'll have to make it thicker again. Okay, let's do this. Oop. Oh man. Well, actually, that might work. I think I gotta increase the grid snaps even more. There. See if we can resize it even more detailed. Sorry I'm so finicky, but I like things to be the way I want them. There we go. That should work. Let's go ahead and clone it. There we go. Oh no, that's not right. Man. That's no good. Okay, let's increase the grid snaps even more. See if we can get this positioned where I want it. Oh, it's so close. Let's make it a little bigger. Man, that's so close to perfect. In fact, let's move it back one. And then let's make it a tiny bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Okay, that'll do. And we will stretch the back a bit. Gotcha. Okay, let's delete these because they're not right. Then I can clone these and put them on top. Oop, move tool. Yeah. And move tool. Yay, there we go. There's my white picket fence. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do. I could add more detail, make it look more like wood. Actually, yeah, it's fine like that. Fine like this. Okay. Yay! There is my white picket fence. That was quick and easy. Alright. Let's quick save just to be sure we don't lose anything. And we will call it white picket fence. And we will exit. Oops. And share it. White picket fence, duh. Yes. Cool. Alright, so done with the white picket fence. Now, think I just need to make a trash can, and that's it. And then we'll be done with set pieces. Alright, so one more thing to make as far as set pieces. Alright, and turn on stamp. And go ahead and put shiny metal. Or should we just do metal? Shiny, shiny wax, wax, metal. Let's just do metal. Don't make it as shiny as the doorknobs and, whoops, mail slots were. Whoops, undo. Okay, and I need cylinder. Oops, not what I meant. Oh, and gray. Yeah, it should be good. Oh, I need grid snaps. Let's go ahead and make it 1.4 at least. What? Oh man. Making it, you know what? Let's just do this and I'll resize it and stuff. Stretch tool. What? There we go. Okay, and then I want to make indentation. Oh, I want it to be hollow. We got to make a hollow. Hollow one. So we will just make this smaller. Because I might actually make it so that you can put things inside it, like yourself. I may end up using this as a hiding place. Hiding place for the mailman. The mailman could hide inside the trash can to get away from the dogs. And then subtract. Alright. Hey, come on. What? It was in the right spot a minute ago. Okay, let's... What the... Let's increase grid snaps more. Oh my gosh. It will not go into the position I want. Just trying to hollow it out. There we go. When in doubt, grid snap it out. Good enough. Further and further down. Make it completely hollow, as long as we don't make a hole at the bottom. There we go. Good. Okay, that'll be the inside. Now I want to make indentations along the outside, like a trash can usually has. Oops. Yep. Yeah, make a tiny little cylinder thinger. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh, that cuts into the hollow part. Gotta make them less deep. No! Gonna have to make them very subtle. There we go. going to be very finicky about this. Oh man. Not the right height. There we go. No. There we go. I'll get better at this as I go along. I can go a little faster. Good. Oh, happy Easter! I gotta text my family. I forgot it was Easter. Thanks for reminding me. Oh man. Oop, undo. That one was too deep. What the? You know what? Let's do this one a little more towards the center. There we go. Good, good. Make sure I didn't cut into the inside at all. Good. Yay. Okay, that will be a separate sculpture from the lid. What do you mean what just happened? It's Easter. I need to text my family. Let them know Happy Easter. Okay, now for the trash can lid. Okay. Stamp. Cylinder. Is this the gray I used? I think so. And metal. Nope. Metal. Is this the color I just used? Or did I use this? No, I'm pretty sure I used that one. Okay. Goody. Alright, let's make it a little less tall. Is this the right color? I hope so. Alright, that should be good. And let's make the handle. That's going to be tricky. It's going to be cube. Several cubes, actually. I think I'll just use one cube and copy and stretch it and stuff. Gotta be centered. Here we go. I'm so glad they put grid snaps in. This game would drive me crazy if there wasn't grid snaps. So I would not be able to get things looking symmetrical and good without grid snaps. Alright. Okay. So hard to get the dimensions right. It looks right until you move it, and then it's not right. Okay, back to stretch tool. Whoops. When in doubt, stretch it out. That's pretty good. Let's move it. And stretch it just a little more. That's good enough. Oh no, what the hey? This one must not be lined up with the other side. Gotta move it. There we go. Oh no, that's not symmetrical at all. I gotta move them all over. Oh, it's still no good. I need to move it over slightly. Slightly more. Oh, I forgot there's one more set piece I need to do, the dog house. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do dog houses. Alright, there we go. That's good. Looks like a good trash can lid to me. Alright, exit sculpture. Alright, hopefully it'll fit. I'll be able to fit it on the... Wow, it's almost the perfect size. Wow, that is almost perfect. That's amazing. Oh, not quite. Let's make it slightly bigger. There we go. Oh, it's not the same color. Dang it. Okay, we got to... Well, I don't need to scope in, I don't think. I just need to coat it. No, 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 not that. Apparently I did pick a different... Whoop. Ah! Apparently I did use this gray. What? That is all wrong. Dang it. Here, let's try scoping in and recoloring everything. We'll spray paint it. We'll spray paint everything this color. There we go. That worked. Awesome. There we go. Phew. I was going to freak out there. Can't get it perfectly on there. Yeah, good enough. No, it's no good. It has to be perfect. There we go. Oop. Oh my gosh. No matter which way I move it, it's not going to be the right on every side. Oh man. Do I need to increase grid snaps even more? My gosh, it won't resize it any less. Oh yeah. Oh man, this is a nightmare. It's either too big or too small. Is there any way I can resize it a smaller percentage? Maybe if I scale in like this, it'll let me change by a different percent. Yeah, it's still too small. Oh, it always increases it to 125%. Man, that's annoying. May have to just give up. Let it be not totally symmetrical. Oh well. From a distance, maybe looks okay. Whatever. You cannot just snap to grid? What do you mean by that? Can you not just snap to grid? What does that mean? Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and make them a group. There we go. No, it needs to be on top of it. Because, I mean, you can move it to the ground if you want, because they're two separate sculptures. So anyone that remixes this can redo it if they want. But yeah, whatever. Okay, so that's going to be it for the trash can. Quick save. Oh, Oh, that's a good idea just in case. Too late though. Okay. It's good enough. I'm happy with it. Let's share it with the world. Alright, last thing I need to make is dog houses. One dog house, really, and then I can always change it. Okay. Yeah. Man, look at all the cool stuff I've made today. Yay. That's beautiful. Okay, one more thing to make in this live stream. We'll be done with set pieces. Start fresh. A sculpture. Alright, what color do we want the dog houses to be? White? How about an off-white? First of all, stamp. And go ahead and turn on grid snaps, because you know I'm going to want those. Go ahead and make it 1 of 16. The color will be off-white. Alright. Okay, this is going to be the front. Okay, and then I need to make the doggy door. Oops. What all shapes we got here? Might just use sphere to cut into it. Well, first let's use a cube to cut into it. And then make it subtractive. I need to make it thicker. Let's just use a cube. Make it a little bigger. One second. Yep, there's a complexity meter for levels. My blood sugar's getting low. I need to eat some candy. One second. Oh, I need a new bag. Let's change. Change this so we can talk for a little bit while I eat some candy. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. This is a lot of fun. But yeah, there's a complexity meter. There's like a limit to how much audio, audio, objects, and, you know, like logic gadgets you can put into each scene. But you can link up multiple scenes, so you can make a really big game. Just individual scenes have a limit to how complex they can be. Oh yeah, you too, Gamma Wolf. Oh yeah, I should go ahead and text my family. Happy Easter, everybody. Hi, Dark Lord. I'm just texting my family and eating some candy because my blood sugar's low. Then I'll get back to work on stuff. Anyone got any other questions about dreams? I can talk while I do this. Anyone know if the creator early access has run out of spots, or is it still viable? Early access? Hopefully people can still buy it. Aw. My sister sent me a picture of her husband, and their 3 kids in their Easter Sunday outfits. Nice. Okay. Candy should bring my blood sugar back up. All right. Now I need a sphere. Oop. Decrease the size a little bit. Well, actually, that was near perfect. Yeah. Aw, dang. Undo. A little bit lower and smaller. So hard to get things exactly the size I want. Oh well, it looks kind of weird on the inside. Oh no, that's no good. Okay, let's increase grid snaps. Although that might not even help for resizing. Oh well, good enough. Let's I can shave the outside a little bit. Good enough. Getting really finicky with this. There we go, good enough. I'm not gonna sweat the details too much. Alright, turn back on additive. We'll do the sides. What? Additive. Ugh. Good. I'm glad the early access didn't run out. Whoa. Run out right away. Ugh. So hard to tell. Okay, let's just make this bigger. Oops. It's a little too big. There we go. Good enough. Cool. What the? Oh, wow. I didn't get that position right at all. Weird. There we go. So beautiful. All right, now we need a wedge. Ah! Let's just go ahead and stamp it. Oh, man. So hard to get things right. Perspective. We're just going to do this really easy way. Once I get the right size and position. Yeah. The easy way. There we go. Nice. That's beautiful. We can color it any color we want because it's all one sculpture, so later people can remix this and color it anything they want. Alright, I think that's pretty good for a doghouse. Pretty simple. Yep, this is a doghouse. Good enough, I'd say. Alright. Just go ahead and quick save. Is doghouse one word or two? I want to say it's one word, but I don't know. 2 words sounds better. I'm just going to make it 2 words. Oops. Okay. Yay. Alright. I think that's going to do it for this live stream. I think this evening or afternoon, I'll do another one of assembling the level, putting all the set pieces together into the level, but that'll be later this afternoon. But for now, last night we made the Mailman, main character, then we made a house, picket fence, trash can, and dog house. Trees? No. There's not gonna be trees. I'll use paint to decorate with like flowers and grass and stuff. But no, there's not gonna be trees in this suburban block. It's gonna be a white picket fence with like gardens and lawns, but no trees. Yeah, so yeah, later this afternoon I'll do the oh, Lay, level up. So later this afternoon I'll do the yay, I think my aura changed color. My aura was all yellow for play, and I have a new passion art. Nice, yay, that's awesome. I didn't like that my aura was only yellow for play. I wanted it to be more creation, so that's nice. It's kind of cool. You don't just have a level. I mean, the level number doesn't really mean much. It just kind of means how much you've played Dreams in general. But I like the aura color because it represents what all you've done in the game. So now I've got some pink aura for art. Nice. Alright, so that's going to do it for this one. I'm going to upload a special feature game, somebody else's game, today also. So I'll do that in a little bit. And then later this afternoon, I'll do the level design for Hello Mailman, my first game. So anyway, there we go, so you can see me. So anyway, I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything is going to be okay.